fire. Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, check this out.
World famous.
Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feel out there?
Ladies and gentlemen, today is a remarkable day because we are fully live. Discords, Instagram, live, and much, much more for Verses and Verdicts, where you guys drop your verses and we drop the verdict. And of course, I am your host, the Inphamus Amadeuz, all social media platforms at the Inphamus Amadeuz. And of course, you can listen to me on SiriusXM, Shade 45, every single Wednesday, 9 p.m. EST, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. And this is our music review show. It's called Verses and Verdicts. This is where you drop the verses and we drop the verdict. And we are not going to waste no time, ladies and gentlemen, because today is a remarkable day because we got the second single off the Mobb Deep Infinite album. It's called Taj Mahal. It is produced by the Alchemist, and it goes like this. Yeah. This makes you want to go to your local neighborhood and get a fucking pack. 12 skinnies, 2 for $5 red top music. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Call everybody up, man. Let's get.
Listen, you cannot smoke. Listen, dispensary weed, all this fine weed y'all be smoking is not acceptable for this record. The only weed you should be smoking is weed that is bought in a fucking basement in the hood.
Let's get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
7 p.m. and I just woke up.
Ooh, that beat is fire. Whoa. See if I can skim through it a little bit. That beat is
Yeah,
crazy.
scoop the Alchemist. And 30 more niggas meet me in Queensbridge.
Yo, this make you just want to sell mad drugs today. Yo, this is, look, it's mad early in the morning. I put the jewelry on. I want to wake up like this every day. Jewelry fitted, 97 Piff shirt, outside, brand new Mobb Deep.
10 p.m. we drove the AC.
Yeah.
Midnight on the dot, we parked the V's. Then we...
Brand new Mobb Deep. That one is called Taj Mahal, produced by the Alchemist. You already know how I feel about MOBB. That's super fire. Beat is fire. Prodigy killed it. Yo, this type of record, you gotta go. It makes me want to go to Aki, get a Dutch. I'm not even gonna roll no weed in the Dutch. I'm just gonna crack the Dutch open and fuck it. Just throw the shit on the curb, man. The guts all over the place, man. Brand new Mobb Deep. That one is called Taj Mahal. Once again, this is Verses and Verdicts, where you drop the verses and we drop the verdict. We are fully live. There's a chat here so I can communicate with everyone on Discord, Instagram. I guess it goes in one place and I can see what you guys are saying. Somebody said that was fire. Somebody mentioned Santana Fox, who is Prodigy's daughter. I don't think that she's on the album. Put that. I don't know. I saw the list, but I didn't see her name. Her beats are dope. She's Prodigy's daughter. I would be surprised or curious to see why maybe that didn't happen. Like I don't know. But yeah, the brand new Mobb Deep album comes out on 10/10. Now, once again, if you're an independent artist and you want to get on Verses and Verdicts, okay? You got to DM Verses and Verdicts so you can submit your music, okay? We're not taking it right this minute. So during this live, these are pre-selected songs just for this. And then when we do the next live, we'll include the submissions that come moving forward, all right? So DM Verses and Verdicts happen. You never know what'll happen. I was on live a few weeks ago, just, talking shit on Instagram, playing guys' music, and there was a guy there named Fleesport who I thought was dope, and I invited him to do the Punchline Academy Lyric League series, which is our outdoor freestyle that you see going crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. You never know. Could be real opportunity. Sometimes you got to roll the dice and take a chance on yourself. All right, coming up next, we got my guy UFO Thief. This one's called All Night. Let's take a listen to this.
This
Gonna skim through it a little bit, see if we can
Go
get
advance and take the money to the bank. You ain't got no rent.
one thing. My guy UFO Thief is super consistent. He's always dropping fire records. He always got dope beats, and he always got dope visuals to go with it too. He's one of them guys.
No limit to how many soldiers hopping out.
And if you don't know, UFO Thief comes from a music background. So there is this freestyle group, and freestyle music was big in the 80s in the New York City area, especially uptown, the Bronx, places like that. And the biggest freestyle group was called TK, and his pops was one of the people from TK. It was T from TK, Tony. Fire.
Hopping out the tank, the high owns the sky. You walking off a plank, 20,000
Yeah, brand new UFO Thief. That one is called All Night. Of course, I think that's fire. Shout out to my guy, UFO Thief. Let me know what you think in the chat of these records. If the record's fire, We dropping the fire emoji. If the record is doodle when I play it, just drop the fucking doodle emoji, okay? I'm not saying it. You guys are. Of course, I'm the Inphamus Amadeuz. We're a fully live Discord, Instagram, and if you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Inphamus Amadeuz, I think they're going to have an edited version of this live on my channel, and it'll also be available on all streaming platforms, Spotify, and more. It is within the Punchline Academy, I guess, podcast thing that we have, so our interviews are on streaming, so you can check it out. But yeah, just make sure you tap in and just search verses and verdicts with an N, and it'll pop up. All right, coming up next, got a brand new record. Dave East is called Respectfully, featuring Larry June. Check it out. Larry June, West Coast artist. Check it out.
Ways to cheat because the kids in the hood don't play fair.
Once again, I'm not going to play the whole record. I'm just going to play snippets. I heard these songs over the weekend, so I'm just going to play snippets and then give you my feedback.
Shopping, associated, or trade fair.
Okay, I got to tell you guys, I am not really a fan of the no drums thing. I get it. I know Griselda did it. I know it's like the thing that everybody's doing, but I just think it's been so oversaturated, and especially with artists like Dave East, like he got bars, and the way that like his rhyme pattern is, I almost expect drums on the record. Like I think it's better with drums.
Niggas' favorite threat was we coming back, and we stayed there. Right here.
I guess he has a new project coming out. I think it's called like Karma or something like that. Let's hear some of Larry June's verse, see what he got.
The spot just got hit. I know these niggas saying something.
Larry June just makes you want to ship champagne on a yacht or something. Straight cigars and champagne.
AMG's pushing.
No food.
He's pushing through the summer rain. I figured if I make this
makes you want to put fucking, instead of milk in your cereal, champagne. Fuck it.
This last play, then I'm out the game.
Fire. Brand new Dave East. That one is called Respectfully, featuring Larry June. Someone in the comments was talking about his Alchemist project. Got a lot of dope. Shout out to my barber. My barber is actually the person that put me on to him. I didn't know too much about him. They was playing him in the barbershop all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, fire. Let me know what you guys think. Again, if you like these records, go to streaming platforms. Make sure you do support all of these artists, all right? Once again, this is Versus Verdicts. I'm your host, Inphamus Amadeuz. They drop the verses, we drop the verdict. If it's fire emoji in the comments. If it's doodle, put the fucking doodle emoji and get them out of here. All right, so coming up next is two records by an artist named Bass Hollow, okay? And again, I heard these records earlier. So one record is called Y2K. He has Big Pun, Dave East, and somebody else. And then he has another record called Ace, and he has Big Pun, Rick Ross, and Bubba Sparks. How the fuck he got a Big Pun feature in 2025? God fucking knows. Y'all gotta stay away from the beat packs, okay? I get it. It's a cheap source. We spoke about this on Versus Verdicts, but guys, because then shit like this happens, and then you end up on my show with motherfuckers throwing the doodle emojis on your fucking song. Now, this is the Y2K one. Listen to this shit. Just want to get your opinion on this.
You're still beginners. I make examples, not you ample rappers. Smack you, make you trample backwards, catch you falling flat and strap you back in Pampers. That's a sample just to let you know. Test me and invest in souls, especially on some.
First of all, Big Pun's not on beat. Second of all, Big Pun would never rap on that fucking whack ass beat. That shit is trash. Let's go to the next one.
Terror Squad, what? Till infinity.
Like what is this? Is this like the full eclipse? Big like how are y'all getting? How are they selling? How are y'all disrespecting Pun, first of all, and put him on these whack fucking records? And how are y'all mass reselling verses? Like, that shit is trash. And I get it. I've produced records before where there's been, like, I guess this type of beat pack thing. But it doesn't really benefit you. Like, because then you get someone like me that could play your record, and I would never play this shit. Shit's garbage.
Yeah, what you want? What, nigga?
What?
Yo, why you rhyming like you killing niggas? You ain't.
Yo, but he's not even on beat. You mean to tell me you took your time and this is what you came out with?
You ain't never feel a trigger, screaming at you real, but you're still beginners.
Son is not on beat. How you gonna disrespect Christopher Rios?
Samples out you ample rapper, smack you, make you trample.
That's just fucking trash, bro. Garbage. You get all the fucking trash. Fucking every sound effect, every one that I can press on this fucking thing. Trash. What was that, man? That was garbage. Everybody knows this guy. Tell him to take it off the streaming platforms. This shit was doodle. It was disrespectful to the culture and disrespectful to Big Punisher, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. All right, coming up next, we got a brand new record. Freddie Black, Tone Spliff. This one's called Purgatory. Let's play like a snippet of it, and y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Z, my vernacular, spectacular, flow amazingly. How could it be so?
Ooh, that beat is crazy. Let me tell you something about Tone Spliff. Tone Spliff, you remember the run in the 90s where Premier had like all these cut records? Tone Spliff is having that run, and he's been having that run with independent artists in this modern boom bap era. The cuts, he's the guy.
Simple to tempt you.
He's cut on my records before. A bunch of, almost every record, World Famous, Trust Me, a lot of records that I've done. Matter of fact, I have a record coming out with Idi Amin from the Outlaws and The Realist, okay? The Realist is an amazing artist out of Texas. He's in LA now, and I produced the record, and I had Tone Spliff do the cuts, and hopefully we'll get to hear. We got tag Idi Amin, tell him to drop the record. Let's see this. Let's see
the mental can be the pimp and the trick.
Even if I don't, it's the goal. She got CD unequipped with the semi.
I want to hear the cuts. Let's hear the cuts real quick.
Between God and with.
See, that guy Tone Spliff, man. Left Lane Legend. That was brand new Freddie Black and Tone Spliff. That one is called Purgatory. Shout out to God Tone Spliff. Shout out to Freddie Black. I like how Freddie Black voice cuts through the record. That's important. My guy Blazer from the RE97, his voice cuts like that. So I definitely really appreciate it. Someone said that was fire. Someone said they could picture Saigon on it. Yeah, that's a fact. Shout out to my guy Saigon. He was my last interview on Shade 45. He has a brand new project with Buckwild. And during that thing, we was having some great conversation, especially with Buckwild. Like, Buckwild is very, like, articulated. Like, he really thinks about what he's going to say. And we were talking about breaking hip-hop down into subgenres. And I know people have spoken about this online before. Let's be clear, here on Versus and Verdicts, I was the first one to do it. A lot of y'all be forgetting that I was live every day, every Thursday during COVID, bringing all the 90s artists to Boom Bap Nation, the entire COVID. Okay, while motherfuckers wasn't doing shit, we were outside. I was bringing everybody. I even had Cool G Rap on there, 112. Like, go look up the Inphamus Hour. Okay, and I know Mobb Deep, actually, by coincidence, Havoc's show is called the Inphamus Hour now, but that was the name of my podcast, and it's all over. It's Infamous, spelled like how I spelled it, right? But I brought this idea up of breaking hip-hop down into subgenres, because why are we categorized all in one space? It doesn't make sense anymore. There are so many different variations of hip-hop. You got boom bap, modern boom bap. You got trap, melodic. You have like southern rap, I guess like what City Girls does. I don't know, like called like bounce music. I mean, West Coast, you have classic rap. And I think for some reason it's not being done to hinder the progression of independent artists. Not only that, but also not allowing the younger generation to find things that they may like by grouping everybody together. There's no way a Freddie Black is going to be able to compete in this climate when he's not in a space where you can just find him. Like, why are you putting him with the new Gunna album? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. And I'm tired of people using this conversation that hip-hop is 50 years old. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you talk about. Rock and roll was 15 years older than hip-hop, and they had it within the first 10 years. And I want you to go, facts. In the chat. Yes, the first 10 years. It was rock and then pop. And then I want you to go see how many subgenres rock and roll has. And then why does hip-hop only have hip-hop and gangster rap? It doesn't make any fucking sense. You got to get your shit together, and you got to stop fucking making excuses and being lazy, okay? Let's move on. Coming up next, and, oh, my bad. We about to do God's work right now, okay? So let me clear my language up. Shout out to my guy Diesel E, okay? He has a brand new video. It is called Hope Fiend, and I got to say, the quality of the video, like the camera quality, I don't know what camera they're using. Maybe one of them Sony cameras, but it's fire. Check it out.
Since he told Eve, rebel against the Lord and then we do it boldly. While we hating one
Shout out to Diesel. He is very consistent. He's doing God's work, okay? He is a dope artist, and he's also a good photographer. So, and he likes to help out. I've done Punchline Academy live events where he'll just take pictures of everybody. Like, he's interactive, he's dope, and he knows my man Q the Prophet, who, by the way, is another Christian artist that actually married me and Miss Get Adam. So that's where the connection goes. Well, let's check out this Diesel. I really like the quality. Whoever shot this video did a good job quality-wise.
G-double-O-D. And Jesus is the fix of G's wanna OD. But if there ain't no love with G's, you don't.
Yeah, brand new Diesel. That one is called Hope Fiend. He's doing God's work. It gotta be fire. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you guys think of it. He is a dope, amazing artist. Man, make sure you tap in with him. He has a whole team of people. Just tap in. All right. Coming up next, we have another Christian artist. Her name is T Hawk, okay? And this record is called In Prayer. And let's check it out.
I mean, I feel it, yeah, he the lion, right? And attitude, I got the tribe rolling right.
Ooh, that beat. That beat feels like one of them Rick Ross Justice League type of beats. It's like very like.
I said strength is rising, hope is rising. Yeah, all praise to the Messiah.
It's very full. And then her voice is, the voice cutting through is very important to me when I listen to a record.
What? I mean, I feel it, yeah, he the lion, right? And attitude, I got the tribe rolling right behind me.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, praise here to the lion.
Let's see if we can play the hook. There's somebody singing on the hook. Let's find the hook.
To God in prayer, I give it all to
They are doing the Lord's work, ladies and gentlemen.
God.
I haven't even had my coffee yet. They are doing the Lord's work. What are you doing?
In prayer, I give it all.
That was brand new T Hawk In Prayer featuring Chris Street. Of course, is fire. They're doing God's work, man. Throw the fire emojis in the comment section, man. Shout out to T Hawk. That was dope. Shout out to Diesel.
Ladies and gentlemen, check this out.
World famous.